Well, hey guys, it's Pastor Andrew here, just jumping on real quick for our midweek update, enjoying a little time outside on this beautiful day. Just wanted to let you know about everything happening in the life of the church here at New Hope UMC, so you know everything we know and so that you are plugged in. So first of all, let's talk about Operation Christmas Child. We returned 93 filled shoeboxes earlier this week on Monday. We've had a couple more come in since then. If you've still got yours, bring it in. We know that if every single one that we sent out, plus people that got labels to do their own boxes, we should ultimately end up with 112. So if you still got one, it's not too late. Bring it in, get it to us. We're going to get it shipped off. We want to bless as many kids around the world as we can through that amazing program. So let's talk about Sunday worship. We are going to finish up Hope in the Dark this Sunday. It's been a pretty amazing journey. Even though it's just a short 3-week series, we've really dug into some tough topics, but really good, honest, raw topics. We talked about the idea of waiting on God last Sunday, when our timing doesn't match God's timing, when it feels like God's doing something we wish He wouldn't, when it feels like God's not doing something that we wish He would. And then we've had some great conversation around that topic both Sunday morning and following up after that. We've been wrestling through this little tiny Old Testament prophecy book of Habakkuk and looking at how Habakkuk spoke to God on behalf of the people instead of God speaking to him and then him speaking to the people like most of the prophets we know about in the Bible. But this week we're going to come to the end of this journey of hope in the dark, and we're going to begin shifting gears to Advent, which is about the light of the world and hope that comes to the birth of Christ. But before we do that, we're going to talk this week about what does it mean to embrace God in the valley. In those valleys of life that we find ourselves going through, can we still embrace God? Can we still find God even in the valley? And so we're going to talk about that. That's kind of what we're going to do Sunday, is focus completely on Habakkuk's prayer. What does he say to God? How does he respond to God? Because everything he's been hearing to this point from God is not now. And when he does hear from God, it's not good news about the Babylonians. And so we're going to dive into how he responds to God. He's clearly in a valley. Can he embrace God in it? Some of you are waiting. Some of you are in a season of waiting. Some of you are wondering. You're wondering where God's at. And some of you are definitely in some of the biggest valleys of your life. I hope you'll engage with us Sunday, whether it's in person or online, and answer that question for yourself. Can I embrace God in the valley that I'm in right now? I think you'll find that you'll be blessed by this message. Also Sunday, we're really excited. Saturday, Corey, our Director of Music and Worship Arts, is doing a little something special and getting married. And so he's not going to be with us at 9. So we're really excited for contemporary worship that Josh and Carolyn Craddock are going to be with us. They're amazing worship leaders, folks in our community. They're both teachers at Little Mill, and we're really excited to have them with us. So even if you don't normally come to contemporary, come check it out this week. You'll be blessed by that. 11 o'clock, Corey will still be here. They're not honeymooning until spring break, so he'll be here at 11. We sent out an email about something earlier in the day. Hopefully you check your email and you'll see that. I don't want to talk about it on here because I don't want Corey to see it. But check that out and read it and do it, and you got it. So Sunday's going to be awesome. 9 a.m. contemporary, 11 a.m. traditional. Be there, be plugged in. Don't miss the last part of this story of Hope in the Dark. Now let's talk about coming up after that. Next Tuesday, this is a change. It was previously Saturday after Thanksgiving. Now it's Tuesday before Thanksgiving. We're going to be decorating the church for Christmas, for Advent. So be here. We're starting at 2:30. 2:30 on Tuesday. I believe that's the 23rd, Tuesday 23rd at 2:30. Be at the church. We're decorating. We need all the help we can get. It's going to be awesome. Then we have Thanksgiving, which will be amazing. And then that Sunday after Thanksgiving, the 28th of November, it's Advent 1. It's going to be a really special day for us. We're going to have one service at 10 a.m. Make sure you got that on your calendar. One service at 10 a.m. If you come at 9, you're an hour early. If you come at 11, you're an hour late. Be there at 10. It's going to be a really special service. It's going to be all about music and imagery and scripture and carols. And it's going to be a time where we talk about the greens, the hanging of the green. What do all these decorations and all these images throughout our campus mean for us as Christians anticipating the birth of Christ? So you'll want to be there. We're going to involve kids in it. We're going to involve families in it. We're going to involve everybody that's there. It's going to be a very participatory service. It's going to be a really music-filled service and just a beautiful time of worship. On the 28th, be there at 10 a.m. Remember, 10 a.m. I cannot repeat that enough. Be here at 10, not 11, not 9, 28th at 10 a.m. because we're only having one service that day. Again, check your emails, watch Facebook. You'll get all that info as we move forward. But before all that happens, we got tonight, Wednesday night. We've got our youth having their Thanksgiving feast. We've got our kids having a big Thanksgiving party because next week we're off. So get your kids, get your youth, get those next generation folks here. Choir, it's your last practice before getting to Thanksgiving week and being off next week. So choir, get there tonight. It's going to be a great night of celebration, of remembering what we're thankful for. So that's tonight from 6 to 8 for children and youth and 7 o'clock for the choir folks. So lots of exciting stuff going on. You should be getting your church newsletter for December. This week, I left some real estate in my pastor's note on the front, giving you all the info about everything we're doing during Advent, from Christmas caroling to Cantata Sunday to what our series is going to be during Advent to Christmas Eve candlelight services. So check that out, stick it up on your fridge, make sure you know everything that's going on. So much exciting stuff is happening at New Hope. I'm so excited about it. And I couldn't be more excited about Advent. I love this season. I love this time where we come together, where we expect, where we anticipate Christ's birth. And I'm so excited that we're going to be pretty much back to normal. And back to normal for me, because it's only my second Advent with y'all, and last year was in the middle of COVID, is brand new. And so I'm like a kid on Christmas morning. I'm so excited to do life with y'all and celebrate Advent with y'all. So make sure you're checking out emails, Facebook, YouTube, all that stuff so you know what's going on, because you don't want to miss a thing. It's going to be amazing. So what you need to do, get those shoe boxes in if you still got them. Plan to be there Sunday for the conclusion of Hope in the Dark, and be ready to come decorate on Tuesday and to come worship at 10 a.m. on the 28th. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I cannot wait to see you this Sunday morning at New Hope UMC in Gainesville, Georgia. 9 a.m. Contemporary, 11 a.m. Traditional. I'll see you soon.